Sometimes cauliflower is a tough veggie to love, but this whole roasted cauliflower recipe, spiced up with all sorts of Mediterranean flavors, turns a typically timid vegetable into a dinner time showstopper, all in less than 30 minutes. Hola, I'm Caroline, and my channel is all about helping you learn to eat the Mediterranean way every day, no matter where you live. I think it's funny that cauliflower's recent popularity has been all about its ability to masquerade as something else, like rice or mashed potatoes. And maybe that's because cauliflower is much more nutritious, with plenty of healthy nutrients and fiber. One serving can even provide 100% of the daily recommended amounts of vitamin C. But today, we're going to celebrate the humble head of cauliflower as the healthy canvas that it is in its own right. Bathing it in a wonderful mix of Mediterranean spices and steam roasting it until its naturally creamy texture is meltingly fork tender. And make sure to stick around for my Mediterranean Minute bonus tip that will turn your oven into an expensive professional style steam oven, perfect for retaining all the healthy ingredients of lots of veggies with no expense at all. But it's time to help this humble head of cauliflower get all dressed up for dinner. So join me in my Mediterranean kitchen and let's get started. We'll start with the marinade. Combine 1½ teaspoons of sea salt, 1 tablespoon of a mildly spicy spice mix like charmoula, 1 teaspoon of harissa paste if you like it extra spicy, 3 tablespoons of water, 3 tablespoons of olive oil, and 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, honey, or agave. Mix it well and set it aside to meld while we trim the cauliflower. Remove the leaves and trim out just part of the bottom core. You want to make sure the cauliflower holds together as a whole head. Now transfer it to the pan you'll be baking it in, and starting with the underside, brush and pour the marinade into every little nook and cranny. Then turn it over and finish coating the cauliflower from the top side. It's ready for the oven and just in time for that bonus tip I mentioned that will turn your oven into a professional style version with one simple trick. Using a deep-sided baking tray or pan, fill it with 2 cups of water. Preheat the oven to 400 degrees and steam bake the cauliflower for 15 to 20 minutes. If you're baking it without steam, then add another 5 to 10 minutes. The steam will speed up the cooking time, but either way, just pierce it with a knife to make sure it's tender all the way through. And while you're watching, please let me know what else you like to do with cauliflower down in the comments. It's always really inspiring to hear what tips all of you have. Time to dress it up with some Parmesan cheese and a little bit of green herb or two. I have some baby basil on the counter for a little garnish to go with that dusting of Parmesan cheese. Now it's your turn to make this recipe in your own kitchen, straight from mine in the Mediterranean. And if you're looking for some more Mediterranean inspiration for healthy side dishes, click on this playlist right now.